We are getting to the end of the list for our input devices. We've been learning a lot about input devices, and the last thing we're going to look at is how do you get audio into your computer. Right now, you can hear me talking because on the side of this webcam, there are microphones on the side of that webcam. And the microphones are picking up my voice. That's pretty obvious, right? But the quality of the microphone can make a difference. So these microphones that you're listening to me through, yeah, probably just mediocre quality, just fine. Top of the line for Logitech, good enough for government work, good enough for these. But there's all kinds of different computer microphones out there that you can get. So here are some just basic looking ones, old school looking one, right? Here's an old school looking one. Headsets, some with headsets, and you know these little pads on the end. These are kind of like voice baffles that get rid of like the p sound if you're too close to a microphone. I forget what they call those, spit guards, something like that. And so you have those kinds of microphones, but you could get more fancy microphones like these. And so here are microphones for around 100, 200 bucks. And they would give you a little bit of a higher quality input. So if you wanted to really make sure that you are getting good sound when you're recording whatever you're recording, you might want to spring for one of these higher cost microphones. There's also wireless microphones. So when we record in the classroom, we have wireless microphones that some instructors use, and they look kind of like this. And that gets pretty pricey, $600, where you have a receiver and a transmitter and a little lapel mic, which you'd wear right there, or sometimes a little piece which comes right in front of your mouth, right by your mouth, which always makes me feel a little funny, so I don't wear it. The cool thing about voice and microphones and getting sound into your computer is that we have voice recognition software. So you saw me use that at Google. Happiness. There we
According
go.
to Wikipedia, happiness is a mental or emotional state of well-being characterized by positive or pleasant emotions.
So it just kind of, Google just sort of assumed, hey, let me read it back to you. If you're using voice recognition, then maybe you can't see what's going on. And that's kind of cool. I never experienced that before where Google started talking back to me. And so also part of voice recognition can be used for biometric authentication. And yeah, you know, Siri on the iPhone, there's Siri or whatever the heck it's called. And you know, when you do the wave pattern forms of voice, right, it looks kind of like that, you know, so you get these waveforms. So even when I edit these videos here, it's kind of interesting to look at the waveforms. But that's how we get sound into a computer. We use microphones, and there's different microphones out there of different quality, and there's wireless microphones. There's also that cool thing, voice recognition software, and you could also use your iPhone. So on your iPhone, right? Here's a picture of somebody speaking to their iPhone. Speak now. And also on your Android, you could do voice recognition too. So kind of cool stuff.